Happy New Year, Geminis! Welcome to your 2023 Part 1 yearly reading. I am giving away a free private reading. If you'd like, you can subscribe and comment, and in February I'm going to pick one person to get a free private reading. I generally don't do them, but I thought it would be fun to do them now. I'm going to pull one card for each month of the year. We're going to pull the cards, get deeper into the messages here, and then pull some overarching energies and some charms. This video is going to be a little bit longer because, there's a lot to go over, and I will have timestamps below so you can come back to the video if you want and listen to each month. So we'll pull the cards first. You have the Strength card in January, Geminis. Knight of Pentacles, February. March, Knight of Swords. April, the Emperor. May, you have the Tower. June, the Three of Swords. July, Seven of Wands. August, the Knight of Cups. September, Five of Pentacles. October, the Queen of Cups. November, the Two of Swords. And December, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, Geminis. So you have two major arcana here. You have the Strength card, that's the card of Leo. You have the Emperor, that's a card of Aries. Three major arcana, and you have the Tower. So major arcana cards signify major changes and life changes and big events. So you have three of them in this reading out of 12. That's a good percentage. So I would say there's going to be some big changes in 2023 that are going to propel you ultimately into feeling balanced and secure. That's your December. So spoiler alert, everything's going to be fine. But along the way, you're going to have some big changes this year, and I think you're going to be making some choices. So we've got the Strength card in January. This is a card of Leo, as I said, but when I do these readings, the intention is what is the message that you need. So as this relates to you, Geminis, this is about you being strong and determined to really do what it is you want to do. It could be a little bit of I don't want to say selfish energy, but definitely a self-care energy, looking after yourself. And for those of you who've been spending a lot of time taking care of others, I think you're going to feel like, it's time for me to take care of myself. You may have to face some people, tell them that may take some strength. You may be determined to change a job or do things differently in your life. Some of you, you may be changing your health patterns. You're just ready to become physically stronger, weight training, working out, that sort of thing. But I just feel like this Strength card in January is going to be you, Geminis, really feeling in your power, like what you want to do, and you're going to have a good indication of what you want to do, and you're going to be ready to do it. In February, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is about, and this card has come up in almost, I think, every single reading. It's about laying the foundations for the future. So you have several Knights here, and the Knights are all action cards. But the Pentacles are the slowest. It's about planting seeds for the future. It's about doing things methodically. It's a little bit of that slow and steady wins the race, Geminis, which maybe you don't want to slow down. You've got this idea, this excitement, this determination to go ahead and do something. So this is you taking action doing that, but it might go a little bit slower than you want. It might take a little longer than you want, but know that the seeds that you plant in the beginning of this year are going to pay off for you as the year goes on. And I think well into the future. I feel like, the Knight of Pentacles is such a slow moving energy that if you are, putting money away. It's taking time for that to grow. It's if you're, doing something in your business, it's giving it the time to take hold and grow. So in March, you have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords, again, is an action card. It can be the card of a lawyer. Some of you may be signing contracts, seeing a lawyer for some reason, getting some legal advice. But it's also about you taking action and being very clear about what you want to do. That's the Sword of Truth. Geminis, the swords do relate to air signs, which you are. And this is you feeling very clear-minded, communicating very clearly what it is you want and going after it. So if you spend a little bit of time in January and February kind of laying the groundwork, you're really taking action in March. And then in April, you have the Emperor. And the Emperor builds empires. That's all I can say about the Emperor. Strong, determined, financially secure. As I said, the card of Aries. But this is about you building your empire. This is about you feeling in your power. And whatever it is that you're laying the groundwork for, and this is a general reading, so I have to kind of give give some examples. So take what resonates for you. But this is if you're starting a new business. This is that business really taking off. This is you feeling like, okay, my hard work is paying off. If you are determined to be in a relationship and you want that relationship to be long-term, this is a strong, steady foundation in that relationship. The Emperor lacks for nothing. It's a great indication for money. If you've made some investments, this could be your investments coming and paying off in the month of April. In May, you have the Tower. The Tower is a big ending. And it's a good ending, okay? Because the Tower can't stand because it's not on a firm foundation. That's why there is a Tower moment. And Tower moments are here to propel us to the next level. Sometimes big things have to happen for us to make changes. And this would be a big change, a big ending. You could be leaving a relationship, leaving a job. You could be physically moving. And this is in May. You could be changing just the way you're doing things. For some of you, remember I said that Strength card could be like your health. The Tower card could be, you're done with your old ways and now you really set some new patterns and you're stable and moving on in that. You do have the Emperor, so I feel like whatever's ending is because you need it to end because you are not... The Emperor to me in this reading, and it's not the traditional meaning, I think is you really changing. It's like a turnaround for you. And especially if you've ever been perceived as someone who was needy or needed someone else. I think, Geminis, this is going to solidify that you don't. Doesn't mean you're going to be on your own or alone, but it does mean that, people might see you in a different light, and this Tower could be the ending of the way other people see you. They see you in a different light because you've got all this strength, determination, and success here in the beginning of the year. So June is the Three of Swords, and this is a card of healing, of letting things go, forgiving, and moving on. So if anything happened, whatever happened here in May, this is you getting over that, releasing it, and feeling more peaceful about the situation. And if you've been hurting, this is a healing process that's going to go on in June that's going to help move you forward. In July, you have the Seven of Wands. This is quite simply a card of winning. You are on the top of the heap. There could be people who are challenging you. There could be people who are jealous of you. It doesn't matter. This is a card of you winning. You finally working your way to the top. You could be getting a promotion. You could be relocating. You could be beating other people out for a job. You could be earning giant contracts. You could be feeling like you finally achieved your health goals or your spiritual goals. But this is you really feeling like you've made it. And I think that you're already going to have made it, but it might take a minute to sink in. So in August, you have the Knight of Cups, and this is pursuing something that you love, pursuing something that makes your heart happy. This could be meeting someone that could be like a knight in shining armor if you're single, or it could be leveling up in your relationship if you are in a relationship, taking it to the next level. You could be getting engaged, getting married, moving in together, any of those things in August. But the Knight of Cups is another action card, and it's pursuing something that feels good to your heart. So there's happiness here and joy and love. In September, you have the Five of Pentacles. And I believe that this is here because any loss or sadness or loneliness that you've ever had is going away. So the Five of Pentacles says that, you know, there's a partner there. In the traditional card, there's two people and they're outside of a church. They could just walk in and get help, but they're outside and they both feel alone, but they have each other. So this is a card of ultimately knowing that you're not alone, knowing that there is, you know, you're healing from past wounds. You've got a butterfly in this card, which relates to transformation. And I feel like you don't feel left out anymore. If you had a period of time where you were feeling left out, that's over. That healing, you know, is bringing you to a point where you know that you're healed, that you're not alone, that you're okay the way you are, and you've received blessings. So in October, you have the beautiful Queen of Cups. And regardless of your gender, this is you feeling wonderful. You might be in love. The Queen of Cups is very loving, nurturing, giving, also highly, highly intuitive. So this is about you making sure you're paying attention to your intuition, your signs, your synchronicity. But this could be a love partner coming in for you, or you feeling a lot of love in your relationship. But ultimately, you know, you've got the Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups. You're moving into something that feels so good to your heart, that's peaceful and loving. In November, you have the Two of Swords. You're going to have to make another decision. I said another decision. Maybe you haven't had to make one yet, but I feel in January, the Strength card is a decision card for you. So you're making decisions. I think all year you're going to be making decisions that are propelling you forward and moving you ahead. And the Two of Swords is about taking off any blindfolds. You've got the swords of truth there, cutting to the truth, seeing things from different perspectives, figuring out what it is you need to do and where you have to go, and then doing it. It's an action card. The Two of Swords says, the Two of Swords depicts someone who is inactive, who can't make a decision. This card is here to tell you you have to make a decision. I'm going to say follow your heart. Because of that Queen of Cups, follow your heart and you won't make the wrong decision. And in December, you have the Two of Pentacles. Generally, this card has a giant infinity symbol on it, which means there are infinite possibilities for you, that there's endless and infinite possibilities. But the Two of Pentacles says that you're gaining balance. Your money is getting balanced. Your emotions are getting stable and balanced. You may have a home-work-life balance that you were, working towards. It's just about you feeling like you are able to easily handle and juggle. This guy is juggling these pentacles, right? Easily juggle the things that you've got going on in your life, and things are moving forward for you. But it's a card of balance and stability. And I love that for you, Geminis, that you're starting the year strong and you're ending the year balanced. Wonderful. So I'm going to pull just a few overarching energies and a couple of charms, and then we'll finish up this 2023 reading for you. Back on task. Be sure you're using your time in the best possible manner. You may consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you're working on. All could use some fine-tuning. So yeah, getting focused here and pursuing what you want, okay? Getting back on task. Some of you may have had something that you were really passionate about and you put it aside. And this is you getting back into that. And being successful at it, whatever it is. Inner peace. A beautiful card of, I love these colors here. Look at this. The purple and the pink. It's really nice synchronicity there, right? In the ocean, gaining peace, being peaceful. The water always signifies emotions here. So it's about not having rocky, rough waters. It's about smooth sailing here, feeling peaceful, meditating with the inner peace card. The 8 of Ariel. Okay, so this is the 8 of Pentacles, and it's about whatever it is you're doing, whatever you're putting your energy into, you're going to get results. It is about skill building for work, and generally the Pentacles do relate to your money and work, but whatever you're putting your energy into, the outcome is assured. So that's what the 8 of Pentacles says. It says, pay attention to what it is you want, do your best, and know that it's going to come to fruition. And the final card here, last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less and feel more. Yeah, with that Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, that's really the inner peace, getting in touch with your emotions and really going within, figuring out what you need there, Geminis. So I have for you the peace sign, which is wonderful, an omen of feeling peaceful and balanced. I love it, inner peace. And then you have a key. And a key unlocks doors, unlimited potential and opportunities, like I said, with that 2 of Pentacles, with that infinity sign. So your messages for 2023 in this reading are to make decisions with your heart, make decisions, follow your intuition, follow your guidance, let go of the things that need to go away, heal from them, and move on. And that's basically what you have here. Take time to meditate and have some self-care. Put your energy into the things that you want to be fruitful, and you will see results. Thank you so much, Geminis, for watching, subscribing, commenting. I appreciate you all, and I wish you a very happy new year.